Hello, I'm Anita Lawrence, your Good Day Sun Lakes host, and I'd like to welcome you to Coffee with the GM for the month of April. Chris Mitchell is here to answer questions that have been submitted by the residents and to discuss other topics of interest to the community. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning, Anita. How are you doing? I'm doing fabulous.
I'm great. I'm loving this weather. I'm loving spring, all the beautiful flowers.
I just like that the time change has happened so that it's later. It's the light, there's more light later in the day. So that's good.
Yeah. It makes for people especially that work, they can come home and enjoy part of their day.
Take a walk after work, that's right.
Well, we have a bit of a time crunch today, so we're going to get right into the questions that have been submitted by residents and other topics of interest.
Perfect.
Okay. The Sandwich reopened last Wednesday,
Yes.
April 20th. How is that going?
It started off slow. We opened Wednesday and Thursday through Saturday. The biggest day we saw was Saturday. That's when we saw the most covers, the most revenue. And so I think it's people are going to get used to it. It's going to start up slow. We'll continue to monitor it. We are looking forward to 7 days a week having the Sandwich open. That will be really great. I know members are looking forward to that. So we're just going to continue to monitor, and maybe at the next Coffee with the GM, I can give you a month's worth of updates.
Great. Maybe word of mouth will get out too that the Sandwich has reopened.
Yes.
We were there on opening day.
Yes.
I have to say I was a little disappointed that there weren't more folks there after all of the clamor on social media about
That's right.
opening up. So hopefully things will start rolling.
Agreed.
Okay. Is the work almost complete with the bunker project?
It is almost. They've laid sod on 4, 5, and 6 of the championship course. Right now they are moving to 7, 8, and 9, I believe. May 4th will be the day that they have all 15 holes open. That will be good. Brian Garlington, our golf pro, has been anxious for that to happen because members are tired of the same, keep over and over. Now they'll be able to expand a little bit. They'll be able to start at different holes so that we can get more people out there. I know that's been an issue. We're looking at May 15th is if there's no problems that this project will be done. But that's, again, if there's no problems, May 15th. If there's rain or any other issues that could hamper the progress of the project, then there'll be a delay, and you'll get an update at on their website under projects. But May 15th is when we're looking, fingers crossed, for this project to be done.
Okay. There have been some issues with the pools. What is going on?
So the spas have been the main issue that we've been having, and those autofill boxes that make sure that, hey, if the water's going down, fill it back up. And members have seen, I've talked to several members on the north side as well that have gone down, and the spa is the water level's down. Those are the original, when they installed the pools, those autofill boxes are the original ones. They've gone bad. It's been 30 plus years. And so what's happening now is we have to go in there, cut the concrete, fix the issue, and then put everything back. And so you're seeing that at the spas. All of our spas at the same time seem to have had that issue. Over time, it's been happening more and more. But this time, while the pools were closed, we went in there and took care of that. So hopefully, as we reopen the pools, those spas will not have any problems with water levels.
Okay. The next question also relates to the pools. When will the main clubhouse pool be open?
So we're looking at the outside pools being open May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Also, just key, we have I think Thomas is cooking something up with Chef Chris for Cinco de Mayo. You can go to the website and look at that. But May 5th is the official day that we're looking to open. The South Clubhouse pool is open. The spa will be open on May 12th.
Okay. When will the new menu for the restaurant come out?
The restaurant menu, Chef Chris has done that, worked with Thomas on that. The Restaurant and Lounge Committee has that right now. They'll be looking at it for the next month. I'm hoping that committee can then put recommendations forward to the board to accept it or make some changes. So we're theoretically looking at June to get that approved, and then the members can enjoy that new menu that Chef Chris has come up with.
It's always fun to see new menu items.
I know, and the members have been very patiently and with excitement waiting for that menu to come out. And so they've seen Chef Chris put a little flavor on what he's done with the current menu, but now it's time to take it to the next level and introduce Chef Chris's menu.
Yes, I saw that there were rave reviews about Easter, so.
Yes, indeed, did a great job.
Yes. We recall that the rules and regulations were being revised. Where are we in that process?
So right now, legal counsel has that. The board of directors, the previous board of directors approved sending that to the legal counsel for review. That's going to take about a month to look at the changes. If there are some changes that we need to do, that may delay it further. But theoretically, by about August is when we'd get that before the board. We need to also give time, once it's finalized with legal counsel, to put it out for a reading, give the members time to review it, see what changes, if they have any concerns with it. So hopefully this can be wrapped up by August, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. A resident has raised the question that there is still no delivery from the restaurant for disabled residents and has asked, do you really want me to give my money to Uber Eats instead of our own restaurant?
I understand and I sympathize with that member. Right now, there are no current plans to have delivery. That would be something the Restaurant and Lounge Committee would have to evaluate and then send the recommendation to the board. Based on the history that we had for the pickup, where members could come by and pick up food to go, not getting out of the car, that wasn't really well utilized by the community. And so right now there are not plans to do any delivery at this point.
Okay. When will the dehumidifier be fixed in the South Clubhouse?
So, our community is getting older, the infrastructure. That dehumidifier has been there since the beginning of the South Clubhouse indoor pool being put into service. The company that manufactured that dehumidifier and placed it into service no longer is in business. The replacement parts are unavailable. What we've had is a vendor actually manufacturing parts for that as they fail. They'll go and manufacture parts to put into the system. I think the long-term solution is that will have to be replaced. And that is a costly project. So this is something that the new board of directors will need to look at, as well as the Common Area Advisory Committee, taking a look at it and evaluating it, because it has been limping along, and it is, unfortunately, the time has come that we need to replace it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's all the questions that we have for today. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this segment up?
Nothing, except please send your questions to slccquestions@gmail.com. We're also working on a button that we can place on our website, so you can send those questions, click the button, and it will populate the email address in your Outlook, so you could send an email directly with those questions. Hopefully we'll get more questions. I think this month we did receive several questions. Thank you, members, but we do need more input from the membership. And thank you for hosting this.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us today. If you have questions that you would like to have answered, please email them to slccquestions@gmail.com, and Chris will address them when we get together again next month. We live in a beautiful community, so get out there, Sun Lakers, and make it a great day. I'm Anita Lawrence for Good Day Sun Lakes and Coffee with the GM.